First tonight, Rhode Island is looking to change part of its formal name. Good evening, I'm Mike Montecalvo.
And I'm Shannon Heggie. The state's official name is Rhode Island and Providence Plantations. That second part, though, will no longer appear on state documents following national protests to address racial injustice. And tonight, Eyewitness News reporter Rob Nesbitt spoke with members of Rhode Island's black community about what this move means to them.
It might still say Providence Plantations on the side of the State House behind me, but starting Monday, the words will be removed from all executive documents.
Past time, actually, to get rid of it.
In front of a crowd at Billy Taylor Park in Providence, Governor Raimondo announced her executive order to remove the words Providence Plantations from gubernatorial orders and citations, executive agency websites, official correspondence, and state employee pay stubs.
We can't ignore how painful that is for black Rhode Islanders to see that and have to see that as part of their state's name.
The Rhode Island Senate passed a resolution last week to have voters decide on the removal of the word plantations from the state's name, a resolution sponsored by Senator Harold Metz.
Because we want justice and equality just like anyone else.
Governor Raimondo spoke Monday about how Providence Plantations was the name used to separate mainland Rhode Island from two other colonies when the state was founded. President of the NAACP Providence chapter Jim Vincent says that the history of the word plantations is what makes its removal necessary.
Plantations anywhere where there were black slaves is an offensive word, it's a problem, and it should not be used, especially when it causes so much pain for fellow Rhode Islanders.
The governor announced a new vision called Rise Together, requiring implicit bias training for all executive branch employees. Central High School senior Faith Quinia spoke Monday, calling on Rhode Island curriculum developers to add black history in schools.
Teach this within our schools. It will help us to see eye to eye. It will help us to understand where each other is coming from.
Quinia says she's encouraged by the removal of Providence Plantations from executive documents, proving that her voice is being heard along with other young Rhode Islanders.
I'm not discouraged at all. I'm happy to be, it's a blessing to be a young woman of color.
Rise Together calls for the Rhode Island State Police to form a community outreach plan, as well as find funding to equip all state police officers with body cameras. Reporting from the State House, I'm Rob Nesbitt, Eyewitness News.